Good morning, children, and welcome back once again to this session of a video class for Science Standard 5. Children, uh, if you remember during the online classes, that online interactive classes, we had completed chapter 11, that is Simple Machines. Therein, I had asked you to answer the question that was given at the back of the text, that is 1 to 10 in your exercise copies. So we have finished it. Some may have missed that classes, but during the revision class again we will try to cover it up. Now we have also started with chapter 12, that is cleanliness and hygiene. Okay, and once I am going to recapitulate. We have started during the interactive classes. I am going to just recapitulate what we had studied, and then we'll try to proceed further. Now, it is said that cleanliness is next to godliness. What does it mean? That means it is equally after God. If you see that it is next to godliness, means after God, you should like cleanliness is as important for our own selves. So today we are going to study all about it. Now, when I talk of hygiene, what does it mean actually? It is a set of good habits that ensures cleanliness and good health. We are all worried about our good health. Okay, with the recent outbreak of this virus, we are all very worried about our good health. So it is said that preventive is better than cure. Prevention is better than cure. So today we are going to talk all about it. It is just not only important to keep ourselves clean. It is equally important to keep our surroundings also clean, to prevent the, say you can say that the germs from attacking us and causing various types of diseases. Today we are going to talk about the hygiene and the cleanliness of our body first, and then we are going to also discuss about the disease that may be caused due to lack of hygiene, personal hygiene, and unclean surroundings. Now, what is this hygiene? I just defined it here. It may be defined as good habit that ensures, that means makes it sure that cleanliness and good health, and the practice followed to keep ourselves clean and healthy is called personal hygiene and or cleanliness, and cleanliness you can also say. Now, cleanliness of the body parts. Now our body needs to be kept clean all the time. So if you turn on the page number 116, a lot of points are discussed there. We are going to see one by one. We should take bath daily with clean water and soap to remove dirt, germ and sweat from the body. Second, we should dry the water after bath using a clean towel. Third, we should wash our hands with soap after using and also before and after the meal. Usually we wash our hand after the meal, but we forget the most essential part, to wash our hands before meal, because our hands may contain the germs, and if we are going to take it with the food, we are going likely to be infected. We should always wear clean and iron clothes. Now, iron clothes means clean, it should be plus iron. Iron means that further will, with the heat of the press, it will kill the germs. We should change our clothes daily. We, we should wash the clothes with good quality detergent or soap and clean water. Now, caring of the body parts. Now, there are various body parts. For example, the hands, feet, hairs, ears, nose, eyes, teeth. They all need to be kept clean. Now, the general method or the methods to keep them clean, we are going to discuss one by one. How to take care of the hands? We should take care of hands in the following ways. Number one, we should wash our hands with soap after visiting the toilet. Very important. We should also wash our hands properly before and after taking meals. Just now it is discussed in general also. We should wash our hands properly with soap after playing or coming back to school. Now children needs to follow this very strictly. We should trim our nails, that means cut our nails regularly, as dirt may settle in them and can enter our body with the food while eating. Next is our feet. Now our feet is most of the time in contact with the ground that contains a lot of germs. How should we take care of the feet? We should wash our feet properly whenever we come from outside. We should in fact make it a habit, and it is only the practice which will make it a habit. We should cut our toenails regularly. We should wear footwears, that means either slippers or shoes, when we go outside the house. Next step, we should wash our feet properly after visiting toilet. We should wear clean socks and shoes to keep our feet free from bad smell. Now very often during the summer or winter time, children wear the same socks continuously for 1 week, and then they spoil the atmosphere of the class. This should not be practiced. Socks should be cleaned daily. Now the hair. Now, hair is an important part of our body. It makes us look smart. Whenever we go outside, dust and germ stick to our hair. Dirt and dust may also stick to our hair at home, in school, as they are present in air everywhere. Unclean, dirty hair may cause itching of the scalp. Scalp is their head, and the infections such as dandruff, the white peel off of the skin, that is called the dandruff. So we should keep our hairs clean. Now here are some of the ways that is discussed here, written here. Let us go through them one by one. We should wash our hair gently with good quality shampoo. After bath, we should dry the hair with clean towel. We should comb and brush our hairs regularly and keep it neat and tidy. We should never share combs and brushes with others. We should oil our hair regularly using a good quality hair oil. We should get our hair trimmed regularly. That gives an additional good look to our face. Now, the ears. We should clean our ears regularly. Because the wax collects, because the dust and smoke, they also enter our ears and collect there in the form of wax. So it should be taken out from time to time with soft earbuds. We should use soft cotton buds to keep our ears clean and dry. We should never put any sharp or pointed objects, that is a pin or a matchstick, in our ears. We should prevent water from entering our ears and protect our ears from loud noise. Now next comes our nose. Yet an important part. It helps us to get connected to the outside world. This is our sense organ in fact. We should clean our nose by the following: by blowing it gently during bath. We should use clean handkerchief to clean our nose. We should never dig our nose because germs might enter it. Because the nose hairs present in the nose, it prevents the dirt, but then it needs to be cleaned from time to time. Now eyes. It is one of the most important sense organ. It enables us to see the outside world, see the colorful outside world. So taking care of the eyes is a must. We should wash our eyes with clean and cool water at least 3 times a day, 3 to 4 times a day. We should never rub the eyes with hands, as our hands may contain germs. We should wear sunglasses in bright sunlight. Now, one thing more I would like to tell you here is that always use a good quality sunglasses. We should never see at the sun directly, because the sun rays may damage our ears and may damage our eyes. We should not watch TV and computer excessively, because they may damage our eyes. Now children have got or get addicted to the TV, and they sit in front of the TV for long hours. Proper distance should be maintained, and too much seeing of TV is also bad for eyes. We should study a book keeping it at a proper distance. Never study in a moving vehicle or bringing the books very close to your eyes or very far from your eyes. Proper distance should be maintained. It should be around 20 centimeters from your eyes at least. We should consult a doctor or an eye specialist in case of redness, itching or redness of the eyes. Now next is our teeth. Now taking care of the teeth. Now this is one of the main part of the body that children are affected. Now, eating too many chocolates have led from the children suffering. It leads to suffering from tooth decays, and of course, cavities, which causes a lot of pain. So, taking care of the teeth is very important. We should take care of the teeth in the following ways. We should brush our teeth properly at least twice a day, once in the morning and once at night before going to bed. Use a soft brush and rinse your mouth after you finish brushing. We should clean our tongues regularly using a tongue cleaner. We should visit a dentist and clean our teeth at regular interval of times. Now here I would like to tell you that too much of scraping of the enamel, that means the outer layer, may lead to tooth decays also. Now these are the ways by which we can take care of our different body parts. Now as simple as it is, if we don't take care of our personal hygiene and keep our surrounding dirty, we may suffer from a lot of diseases, germs, because we are in contact with dust, smoke, germs. All this may attack us, and it leads to various types of disease in our body. Now, how to prevent the growth of germs in the surrounding? We should follow the following steps. Now here are few steps that is discussed in the book. Let us see them one by one. We should keep our surroundings clean. We should collect garbage from home regularly and dispose of properly. That means it should be properly disposed, not thrown here and there. There are different ways of disposing the garbages. The dirty water carrying from the house and factories should flow into the covered drains. We should throw disposable items in the dustbin. Clean drinking water should be supplied in the localities. These are the ways by which we can at least prevent. We cannot stop any diseases, but at least we can prevent a lot of diseases from attacking us. So just in general, we saw the cleanliness of our own self, of our body parts, and also of the surroundings. And if you follow all those habits, surely we can prevent the germs from breeding. There are different ways by which we can stop the germs from breeding in and around our surroundings. So today we'll do till here only, and along with this again I'm going to send you a short assignment which has to be done in your exercise copies. So till then, take care and thank you.